Paul, so the question is the sacking of Suella Braverman and the return of David Cameron a masterstroke or an act of desperation?
Well, like Jacob, I don't think it was either. But I'd like to say two things. I mean, first, I think it's quite good, in a way, if experienced ministers can come back. I've spoken to a number of ex-ministers, and they all, rightly or wrongly, think they might do a better job second time round. When it comes to if you were going to move the Foreign Secretary and you've got a year of Parliament to go, kind of springing a complete unknown on the rest of the world probably isn't the best way of pushing the British agenda. So having an ex-Prime Minister, I suspect, probably is quite a good thing if you're going to move the current Foreign Secretary, which brings me to my second point, which is that actually we've had an absurd amount of movement of ministers over the last 5 years. I thought something like this might come up, so I kind of counted back. We've had, I think, 6 education secretaries, 5 health secretaries, 5 environment secretaries.
6 chancellors?
Possibly. I didn't even count them. Since 2019. We've had, I think, 14...
Well, that mine's since 2013, but yes, go on.
14 housing ministers since 2010. So in each case, we've had more than one a year. You can't begin to get on top of the health service, the education system, issues in the environment within a year. It takes a lot longer than that. So actually, this continual reshuffling has been one of the things, I think, which has stopped us getting a good housing policy, a consistent environment policy, an effective grip on health policy, and so on. So I really wish we could have had much more stability in that. So that costs us, because we get less good policy. And I think that degree of inconsistency also costs the economy, because businesses want some degree of certainty about where we're going. When you've got that amount of turnover, we have very little sense of that.
Yes, exactly. It's 6 chancellors since 2010. I mean, it moves around, but it's quite hard to keep track of it.